Hello everybody, and welcome to my first ever War of the Spark sealed video. Today we are going to be playing in the early access event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. So thank you so much, Wizards, for giving me a free preview account for this event. Before I dive into the sealed, I want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to get updates whenever I post new content, including future sealeds, and leave a comment if you have any questions at all. But let's dive right into this sealed build. Help you guys get ready for your pre-release. Hopefully we get some sick rares. My first ever pack opening of War of the Spark. Okie doke. We got Jace. Oh, we got some sweet ones, folks. We got some sweet ones. We got a Jace. We got Bolas' Citadel, which is also a cool rare. Casualties of War. Command the Dreadhorde. Oh my gosh, we got two great black rares. Two good red rares, too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ooh, things are going to be spicy. I did make it, Evan O'Shea. I did make it. Oh, yes, this is going to be great. Okay, first things first. We're going to change our card back. We're going to use that sweet soul ring. Okay, so what I like to do when I'm building sealed on MTG Arena specifically is start out by just adding all my cards to my sealed deck. In paper, what I like to do when I'm playing sealed is I like to sort my cards a little bit differently. But in MTG Arena, I'm going to start by putting all the cards into my deck. And then I'll cut all of the cards that are ending up not being the greatest, or cards that I don't think are super playable. And when you're this is basically just my equivalent of opening up all of my packs in a real life environment. So we can cut all of these lands. We'll add lands at the end. Okay. And then I like to sort by color, but you can't really do that on MTG Arena, so we're just going to go through. We don't really want Charmed Stray. Law Rune Enforcer is a fine card, so we'll keep that in. Wall of Runes, not a great one. So we'll cut those. Hey, Griffin. How's it going? We'll cut Banehound. Banehound is not a good card in Limited either. You don't really want miscellaneous 1-mana 1/1s. Arboreal Grazer, not a good card either. Gideon Sacrifice is got potential. Kaya's Ghost Form, not really a card I want to play. We have one Spark Harvest, so that's a good card we're definitely playing if we play black. Price of Betrayal definitely gets better in sealed because your opponents are going to be playing a lot of their Planeswalkers. So I might just main deck that, especially because it's best of one. Pouncing Lynx is not really a sealed card because sealed is a bit too slow to take advantage of this type of card, so I'm just going to cut it for now. I can always add it back. Augur Bolas could be good. Erratic Visionary could be good. Not really after the Sky Theater Strix. Let's just go from this side because it's easier to see the cards. And then we will go to that other view when we're actually building. Contentious Plan, we'll start with it here because we don't know how many removals we'll end up getting. Dusk Mantle Operative, not really a card I'm looking for here. A couple Sorin's Thirst, that's good. We only have one Spark Harvest, but a couple Sorin's Thirst can help us stabilize the early game, makes it better if we don't have any 2-drops. Burning Prophet, that Scry could be relevant. Not a huge fan overall, but you never know. Heartfire's got some potential, especially with Lazotep Reaver type effects. Paradise Druid is very good. Return to Nature, not really a card I want to main deck. Steady Aim. Also not really a card I want to main deck. Got a couple gold cards. Rising Populace. Yeah, this card's alright. We have Teo. I'm not a huge fan of Teo. I don't think he's super playable. No Escape gets much better in sealed because sealed is a slower format. Shriek Diver, I think is a fine card. Flyers are generally good in sealed. On-Crop Invader is fine. This card's alright, not my favorite. I think Krenko's quite nice. Raging Crunch is really good, especially because it can still block alone, so it's a very good blocker. Crawl Stinger is fine. Mayhem Devil is fine. Iron Bully, not super great. Mana Geode, we have a couple, not liking the locks. I'm sorry. Jace and Kasmina are very. I think Jace is a little bit worse than Kasmina even, but because he's so hard to cast, not a huge fan of him. But I'm gonna try him out if I end up playing blue. Rescuer Sphinx I think is quite good. Charity Extractor, not really. We got a Chandra. We got Chandra and Jace, which is hype. Dreadhorde Twins, fine card. Vraska, Swarm Eminence. I forget exactly what this is. Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, you can just make a couple Death Touchers, which is nice. Firemind's Vessel could help me splash some stuff. Not a fan of the Silver Wing or the Bond. Forza Griffin's going to be good in sealed, so is Wanderer's Strike. Totally Lost, not really a card I'm super down to play. Bond is probably fine. Ooh, we got an Ob Nixilis too. Chain Whip Cyclops. Yeah, this card is not great. Neither Sarkhan's Catharsis. That's not how you pronounce that word. Catharsis. There we go. Not a huge fan of the Ceratok. That's awesome. Griffin Miner. Bulwark Giant. Probably not the greatest. Sunblade Angel. We'll try it out. Bolas' Citadel is a card I do want to try out too. Same with Command. The Dread Horde. Not going to play Casualties of War. Godfarrow's Statue. Not really looking to play this card either. And then we have Interplanar Beacon, which can help us cast our Planeswalkers and gain us some life. Okay, so these here we have 50 cards. Now we can sort maybe try to get a sense. Oh, right, there's a button to click to look at that. So we look at here. We have 10 white cards, 11 blue cards, 13 black cards. There's just not as many ways to sort the thing as you can in real life. We have not as many green cards. We're probably not playing green. Yeah, we're not playing green. Just look, we only have like one good green card. If we just look to these cards, like our green cards are terrible. We're not going to play green. So cut the Paradise Druid, cut the Merfolk Skydiver, cut Crawl Stinger. But Vraska can still be played in just a black deck. Probably not going to play Casualties of War because it's not really worth splashing, even though you are going to get a 3-for-1 a good portion of the time. That card is very good. But we don't have the mana fixing. If you're playing green decks, you can splash other colors, but you can't really splash as much if you don't have green. But Firemind's Vessel can maybe help us splash, just not really Casualties of War type cards. So I think we're going to cut the Casualties of War. Let's see what else we're working with here. Let's look at our white cards. So we have a couple Law Rune Enforcers, a couple Rising Populace, a Teo's Light Shield. So our white cards aren't very good either. We do have a Wanderer's Strike and a Sunblade Angel. So maybe we'll splash those. But we're going to cut the mediocre white cards. Especially Rising Populace and Teo's Light Shield. Okay, that makes that a little bit easier. We're definitely playing black because we have so many good black cards. Maybe not Bond of Revival, but we'll see. Let's look at our red cards. We have a Chandra, which is really good. Just draws us an extra card every turn. Maybe not really good. She's just fine. No, how are our blue cards looking? I like main decking a Callous Dismissal for all of the amass tokens. We have a couple decent blue commons, and a Jace and a Kasmina, Rescuer, Sphinx. Yeah, triple blue for Jace is hard. Hello, Potato Skis. Welcome to the stream. Our blue cards are all right. Our red cards. We're not playing this card because we're playing white. Mana Geode. We have decent mana fixing, so we can probably splash some stuff. So I think we're going to splash Wanderer Strike and maybe splash Sunblade Angel. I don't know if we want to play the Interplanar Beacon. We do have 1, 2. I think we're going to want to play. This set does not have common dual lands Fairy Tales. I think we might want to main deck that. I'm not sure though. So we want to play black for sure. Our red cards are like decent but not insane. Let's just try building a black-blue deck. That splashes white for the Sunblade Angel and the Wanderer Strike. These cards look all generally pretty strong. We end up with 2 Mana Geodes and a Firemind's Vessel to help us cast our splashed cards. We have an Interplanar Beacon that can cast Planeswalkers, but we probably don't want to run that even, because we do have like decent mana. We got Citadel, which is pretty exciting. Probably don't want Bond of Revival. We don't have any huge creatures in this deck. And we don't really have any +1/+1 counter synergies, so contentious playing gets a lot worse. Hello, His Highness Stannis. Price of Betrayal is probably a card I want to try out, especially because it triggers with Augur of Bolas. So, what last cuts do we want to make? We want to cut. We can probably run 16 lands. We have 3 pieces of ramp, and we have. Yeah, we have 3 pieces of ramp. This card can loot us through stuff. Let's see if there's any cards in other colors we want to splash. Because we can splash different colors. We probably don't want to run a Griffin. Do we want to play Totally Lost? Probably not. Price might be the cut. I kind of want to try Price out, but yeah, I could see that being the case. It is very narrow. I'm just seeing if there's any red cards. I kind of want to play Chandra, but we can't really splash double colored cards here with just Mana Geodes and Firemind's Vessel because that only makes one card of each color. There is a card that makes double of the color in green, and that type of card could be potentially let you splash double colored cards if you have enough of that, but not really able to do that. Karango 10 Street Kingpin is interesting. If we wanted to splash red instead of white, we could play Kranko, but Kranko can get shut down relatively easily with a lot of the removal spells. Casualties of War is probably our best card that we're not playing. Overall, I'm liking the way our deck is looking. We don't really have a ton of big creatures, but overall, I like it. And this is 23. I think we probably want to... Yeah, we can run 17 lands, but because we do have a lot of... We have good stuff to ramp into, like Bolas' Citadel and stuff. So let's try it like this. So we have 2 white cards. We have like 9/9. The green is from Vraska, obviously. So let's go to the lands. Oops. So we want some number of islands, some number of that, and probably 1 plains. Tithe Extractor. I'm really not a fan of Tithe Extractor. Just a 1/4 is just too small. I mean, just Charity Extractor. Yeah, it's just 1/5 is just not a good body. So we want 1 plains. I think that gives us 4 sources of white mana for our 5-drop and 6-drop. We might even be able to get away with less. And then we have, what's our mana requirements? We have 9 blue, 9 black. So we kind of want an even split of those. This is double black, but we have a lot of blue 2-drops. This is triple blue, so we probably want an even split. So I like this mana base. I like this deck. Let's change our picture to Bolas' Citadel. Yeah, me too. Actually, I kind of like Obnix's art. This is the most important decision we're going to make. And we're trying out Jays. We're trying out Kasmina. So this is going to be our deck. I think this we want. Actually, do we want to play this Proliferate card? Contentious Plan. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Planeswalkers. Yeah. We'll just run it like this. This is going to be our deck. And I hope the matches end up working out well. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I do want to remind you that this video is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, so thank you to them for giving me a free account in this event. I want to make sure I say that as many times as I can because it was quite generous of them. So let's see our first match, facing off against Tengu. Oh, Tengu, my poor foe. Ah, yes, the old triple blue Jace in your... Okay, we're gonna... I feel like we kind of have to keep this. It's got some spells, and we're gonna mulligan. We can't cast a single spell, so... Okay, this is much better. And... Ooh, we're gonna bottom that. We just need to draw lands. Spark Harvest to the bottom is a bit rough, but we do have a lot of removal spells, and... Just want to make sure that we can cast our spells. So, Kasmina. Obviously, we're going to make that some wizards and loot stuff. Playing against Tengu. Yeah, it's a new fancy board. Oh my goodness, the old 2-mana 2/2. Hello, old friend. I don't know why you're playing this in sealed, but generally you don't want to try to build aggressive decks in sealed unless you have the 2-drops to do it. It just makes it a lot trickier. But maybe Tengu has the right cards for it. You never know. You never know, indeed. Ooh, Vivian's Grizzlies are a really good one. I kind of want to kill that so we can't just keep drawing cards, but we're going to just deploy our Mana Geode, get that scry action going. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We need to keep our life total high, but we're going to be able to deploy Kasmina next turn, and that'll probably soak up a couple hits. And Bolas' Citadel is going to come down the next turn. Oh, yes, folks. Please activate Vivian's Grizzly. Please. Please, sir. Oh, Bolas' Citadel. No, not Mogwoo. Oh, I love Mogwoo. Okay, so let's play Kazmina. Minus. Get rid of probably this Shriek Diver. Play land and then pray like heck that we can draw a wow, trample and vigilance, that we can draw a land to cast this Bolas' Citadel. If we can't, it's not the end of the world. We can play our Ob Nixilis, get that rolling. I'm kind of hoping he attacks Kazmina so I can have a higher life total. It's also hard for him to remove my creatures because of Kazmina. So they're all going at Kazmina, which means that we just want to spend our mana to... We just want to use our creatures in an optimal way to kill whatever we can. It's either between killing Mogwoo and killing Vivian's Grizzly. And right now, I kind of think that Vivian... if he's using Vivian's Grizzly, I'm probably fine. I'm just going to double block Mogwoo. He could have a pump spell, but hopefully not. We just want to kill one of his creatures. Trade off a 2/2 for a 3/3 trample vigilance is pretty good. Oh, he kills the Visionary. Interesting. Okay. That's really good for us. We're going to be at a high life total when we get this Bolas' Citadel into play after we top deck a land. It's going to be great. Ooh, double Burning Prophet. Oh, yes. Hello. No, we didn't hit any spells. Oh, this is a catastrophe. Oh, now we're going to take 4, maybe more if he has an... Oh, this doesn't... Yeah, maybe more if he has an instant. Oh, that's the catastrophe scenario. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, man. Oh, the Raging Crotok. Okay. You've got to be kidding me, deck. Oh, I can play it. No! Deck! Not like this, deck! Okay, we're going to go for the 6 strategy here. Play the Rescuer Sphinx. Bounce our Mana Geode. Scry away this land. And then go off. Wow, okay. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed with the way this Citadel has been treating us. Not the kindest Citadel, I must say. Luckily for us, Raging Crunch can't attack. But I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, how does this attack? Oh, it can't attack alone. It's okay, Griffin Miner. The Bolas' Citadel sometimes betrays even the finest friend of Bolas. Okay, I'm just dead. Maybe. Oh, he scried to the top. I'm so screwed. Oh, yes, hitting those free land drops. Dang, I can't cast that. Well, good game, MTG Tengu. Your 2-mana 2/2 beaters got me. Oh, man, the Citadel. Maybe not as good as I hoped. Ooh, we leveled up, though. That's impressive stuff. Let's... Whoa, the Mastery Tree. Ooh, all of the orbs. Whoa. We get to pick one of these cards to have for our temporary account. Wow, this card is not great. Let's just take the Vampire. Oh my gosh, I don't need all this junk. What the heck is happening? I just want to play. Ah! What is happening? Get me back into my event. Okay, let's look at our deck. What do we need that we didn't have that game? Maybe we need some 2-drop. We already have 3 2-drops. We should be fine in the 2-drop department. Interesting. Are we playing every single black card? We needed to draw like a Sorin's Thirst that game. We're fine. Our deck is great. Sorin's Thirst is so good with Bolas' Citadel because we can cast it for free because it gives back the life. We are going to be just fine. I believe in the heart of the cards. That was just a temporary setback. Not the greatest of draws. We hit that first land we needed, and then we hit 4 lands in a row. We even had the sick mana geode play. That was a great play. I'm so proud of that play. Okay. This is a keep. We're going first, but if we hit a land, we have the mana geode. We have all of our colors, and we have a Lazotep Reaver to get a couple blockers down early. Land was just what we needed there. Oh, the army has commenced. Sorry, I don't want to fill your ears with the sound of me eating banana. Life is good. He's not pressuring us, so Bolas' Citadel is just going to take him to the cleaners. Hopefully. We just want lands off the top. Not going to take the Sunblade Angel, unfortunately. There's no flash blockers here, so we'll just attack him. Ooh. We'll sacrifice our zombie army. Liliana's Triumph doing not much there. Okie doke. So the opponent is currently, yeah, they may be mana screwed, but we're also not in the greatest shape mana wise. We're just gonna use our creature, give it haste. There's some argument to playing Erratic Visionary there, but it's just not a very efficient play mana wise, and we'll draw lands at some point. There we go. Wanderer's Strike. I'm liking the way this game is going. There is some counterspells. There's a counterspell that counters unless I pay 2. So we'll just easily play around that one. There's also a counter that counters creatures or planeswalkers, but we don't want to walk into a counter that counters unless we pay 2 when we have so much going on. Whoa, Karn's Bastion. Oh. Oh, God. That is so... Oh! That is disgusting. Oh my gosh, we set him up like a book. Jesus, Massacre Girl just owned me. Ooh. Let's cast it. We'll get back all of our creatures. Oh, yes. You will discard Wanderer's Strike. Maybe that was a mistake because we have 2 planeswalkers, but yeah, we just spent 10 life, but now we have a great board presence. Maybe I was just supposed to get rid of Jace. Let's just block like this. He can kill my 1/2 and my 2/2, but things are going pretty well, I'd say. Erratic Visionary might actually be the most important card because we can like loot away to find a land on the top and get that extra value. Same with Jace. Playing against Chico Probetta. Imagine if he had a second Massacre Girl. Oh yes, things are looking up, folks. We can still cast Sorin's Thirsts off of our Bolas Citadel. I hope he doesn't have a burn spell. Ooh, Augur of Bolas. We don't want to cast those because we don't want to go to 1 life, but we will start off by minusing Kasmina. Loot away this land, probably. Cast the land. There it is. Let's play Augur of Bolas, because we know we are going to get this Sorin's Thirst. Oh, 2 Sorin's Thirsts. Okay. Now let's send in with the team. We don't want to walk into a counter here. He's just holding up a ton of mana. Yes, we get the W. Oh, sweet, sweet justice. Okay, let's make sure we skip all of that mumbo jumbo level up stuff this time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was good. That's what we wanted to see. That is the type of... Ah! Sweet, sweet victory that we seek. Swiss butter, my man. Wow. Maybe we should change our avatar to Jace for this game. Ooh. On the draw, this is a pretty solid hand. Pretty good. We can hit our Mana Geode into Firemind's Vessel into double Planeswalker. Opponent's on a mulligan. Hopefully it's a slow matchup. I like slow matchups better with this deck. I wonder why. I'm not sure if we want to be milling the opponent or us with Jace. Because if we mill the opponent, they might have bigger creatures than us. Not looking like a slow matchup. The Crunch Wrangler. Please don't follow it up with a 4-powered creature. Hey, that's a little bit better. I'm okay with that. No, not Leyline Prowler. That's a really good card. Maybe we're not supposed to play Mana Geode here, but I want to get it out so we can start doing stuff. Rescuer Sphinx. We just kind of want to dig for Sorin's Thirst. I think we just want to bottom that because we also just need to find lands. Okay, this Sunblade Angel hopefully sticks around, but I don't have high hopes for that. Okay, that was a good card to draw. Lauzotep Reaver gives us some nice blocks. And we can hold up this counter spell. Scry to find a land, play Sunblade Angel, or just play Jace next turn, or play Kasmina most likely. Kasmina is probably just better than Jace. No blocks. We can counter a creature or a planeswalker with this one. Yeah, we have to counter that. So we don't fall further behind. Sorin's Thirst is perfect. Battlefield. Yeah, we'll take Sorin's Thirst. Even though it's not a land, and we do want lands. Gotta make sure we stay alive still. We could just play Kasmina. Minus. I kind of like that play, because then if we hit a swamp, we can play Sorin's Thirst anyway. And let's ditch Shriek Diver. Whew. Okay, so opponent has a 6-drop probably, or maybe. You never know. This gives us some really good blocks. I'm suspicious, but at the same time hopeful. Because boom, boom, boom. This is why we played Kasmina. Kasmina is really good. It also makes it hard for your opponents to use removal spells. Just a really tricky card for them overall. Oh, yes. So we can play this card, or we can just play a Sunblade Angel. I'm just going to get the Jace out there. Let's target ourselves. Use her ability. And we will get rid of... Swamp. We'll disguise the fact that we have white cards in our deck. And now Kasmina just kind of sits here, chilling. We don't have a way to proliferate in the deck. We didn't decide to play that one sorcery that proliferates. Yeah, we get another victory for the deck. Oh, yes. Oh, our deck is sweet. Oh, the sweetness. Okie doke, let's skip all that level up mumbo jumbo. Okie doke. Up to 2-1, folks. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, Kasmina's an incredible card. I think I gave it a 4 in my review of it, but it might even be better than that. Oh yeah, this hand is really good. Oh, I like this hand a lot. Especially on the draw. Oh, this hand's going to play out really well. We can maybe Sorin's Thirst, their 3-drop. Then No Escape, their 4-drop. Then play... I guess we can't really play Jace on curve ever because of Sorin's Thirsting something, but... Oh, this is going to be good. Thank you so much, Miguel Murao, for the follow. Welcome to the team. We're not going to bother killing this thing. It's not worth our time or trouble. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's why you wait. Patience is rewarded. It is a virtue. Oh yes, that follower goal reached. We needed 1 follower on the day to make it, and we did. Let's just pass this turn. We can mana Geode next turn, but the thing is, so that we can cast Bolas' Citadel, but we don't want him to have too much pressure in play by the time that happens. Thank you so much, Noob, for the follow. We counter that. Ooh, Exiles? Ooh, nice. So we countered it just because it's a 4/4 and we don't want to fall too far behind and stuff. So here we're going to just play the Mana Geode. Sure, we'll keep that on top. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards with Bolas' Citadel, so we just want to make sure we don't get wrecked. Ah, the Centaur Nurturer. We have this spell, which is going to be really good at some point. Let's just play that Bolas' Citadel. We're at 19. And let's just kill this. They do draw 2 cards, but they don't get like all that much going on, and yeah, I'm liking where we're at. Because now they can't like maybe play a splashed card or things like that. Okay, they can. And I just realized we do have a proliferate card because of Wanderer's Strike, so that's good too. And we'll definitely trade these off, keep our life total high, or keep Ob Nixilis at loyalty. Oh, I'm playing against Lord Tupperware. Oh my goodness. Haha. Lord Tup himself. Oh, nice. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Seven mana, shall we say. Okay, so we will Callous Dismissal this thing. We will -2 Vraska. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm super hyped to be in this event and stuff. Okay, so next turn we're going to try and play Jason Wanderers. Elite Guild Mage, you don't say. Well, well, well. Take some extra damage, my man. Oh, we might just mill him out because Ob Nixilis is giving him so many extra cards. No, I'm kidding, but... Okay. This is a little bit risky because, oh, you have to put Kasmina on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna Spark Harvest that thing. We're just gonna kill it if we can. Oh dear. Okay. Wow, that was good value. Maybe letting him draw so many cards with Ob Nixilis was a bad idea. At least we didn't waste our Wanderer Strike, and we can Wanderer Strike this now. Ah, we're just dead! No! I'm feeling unhappy that we're going to lose here. This is not great. Ooh, we're at 1. We're alive. We're alive! Okay. Okay. You know, I was killing like stuff that was threatening my Planeswalkers, and my Planeswalkers are going to get a ton of value. So, okay, so we are going to start off by playing that land. Then we will Wanderer's Strike. Putting counters on all of our things. Why is it so fun to watch from Tup Injectio? We're gonna sacrifice 10 permanents and kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can see his ball lightning. Oh, he's drawing cards! Oh, take that damage! Good game! Got him! At 1 life! Oh, the Bolas' Citadel! Oh, that pure greed! Oh, my antivirus protection. Wow. Ah. Ah. There we go. Haha, good game. Whoops. Oh. Thank you so much, Injectilio, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, man. That was a sweet game. Let's jump into some more Magic. That game we totally went off. We, like, drew, like, 1,000,000 cards, and Nicolais did, like, 12 damage to him. And we got to proliferate onto 4 things. Oh, what a game. What a game that was. We went to 1 life. Bolas' Citadel makes you live on the edge, folks. You live on the edge. I didn't even realize I was playing as Lord Tup. What a good guy. I like Lord Tup. He's a nice guy. Oh, on the play. We're going to keep this. I have faith. We have a Rescuer Sphinx, which is going to be good. We can bounce something at some point. Sweet game was sweet. I agree. I'll see you later, Griffin. Ooh, that's a good card. That's what I like to see. Firemind's Vessel. An opponent not having a 2-drop is also good for me. Hopefully I can draw a Swamp next turn. Ooh, he's amassing. What did he discard? He discarded a giant growth. Oh, my good friend Kazmina. Welcome to the squad. We can even bounce Kazmina at some point. We will get rid of a mutation. I'm going to play this Lazotep Reaver. I see myself minusing Kazmina and then Rescuer Sphinxing it next turn. We can also Callous Dismissal our own Planeswalker. Oh, we got the win against Dolkin, who was clearly mana screwed out of green. Oh my goodness, our deck is firing on all cylinders. We're leveling up. Oh man, this is excellent stuff here. What is with this Mastery Tree thing? It's so annoying. All the way to 4 wins here. That one wasn't nearly as sweet as our last game, but it was truly enjoyable all the same. Bolas' Citadel. Oh, Lamp-a-Lot. I've never heard of this person, but I like the Domri. Domri's cool, even though he kind of betrayed Ravnica, but, you know, we'll keep this hand. We've got this Visionary to help us find our lands and our black mana. We have a Command the Dread Horde. Hopefully we can do something sweet. We have a lot of cards that make us pay life. Hello, Lamp-a-Lot. Let's get this Visionary down. Hopefully we can draw a land so that we can hold him no escape or Visionary and not have to, like, loot on our main phase. Hit a land drop. Paradise a Druid. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was a literal perfect draw. Because we can maybe scry into a land now, and then play Kazmina and loot into a land. Whew, all of the colors of the rainbow. Oh, I like Ravnica. Just because my username is a pun on my actual name, so that's where that comes from. Because my name is Nikolai in real life. The Nicolai is a, yeah. Wow, this card is annoying, I must say. Oh, nice. We got to get rid of that. Let's get rid of our Ob. I'm kind of afraid. And now we will get rid of our... Dang, probably our No Escape. Like, we're not going to be able to hold that up anytime soon, and we're in good shape anyway. Ah, the Krutok. Yikes. Ditch the Sphinx to get it back with the sorcery. I think it'll just die on its own at some point. I think we want to use the Sphinx for a little bit more value right now. Like, just immediately... Oh, no. Shoot. That was not what I wanted to do. Oopsie daisies. I would have discarded the Sunblade Angel. I meant to play that. Well, I guess we're going to be doing what you just suggested. Oopsie daisies. Well, Kasmina's probably not going to make it. Rats. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can choose Planeswalkers too? Oh my gosh, that's sick. Sure. Okay, let's just... Kasmina's this thing, because it's probably not going to get any better for Kasmina's. And then we'll attack with these two. If he trades, that's really good for us. And then we can Sorin's Thirst one of these creatures if they attack. And then, or we can just loot away the Sunblade Angel into the graveyard and then reanimate and spend all of our life. What's he targeting? Sure. Got him. Oh, yes. So we're going to get the Sunblade Angel into play first so we can start gaining some life. And then we're going to bring back 1, 4, 8, 13, 15 damage for 15 life points worth of stuff. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to this part. I hope he doesn't have a counter. Let's look at my graveyard. This is 5, 9, so it's total converted mana cost. So it's 5, 9, 13, 15. We'll spend 15 life. Please don't counter me. Don't counter me, bro. Yeah, we'll return Kasmina. Opponent's just like looking at this like, what just happened? Oh, that was truly beautiful. And we will Ob Nixilis kill this thing, because we're just going to be doing a bunch of damage to him. He's probably just dead next turn if we do this. You would hit one of my wizards so I can draw extra cards. I just want to... I deal 3 damage to him with this Ob Nixilis. And now all of my 2/2 ground creatures can now attack. The thing is, Noob is because my opponent just doesn't have enough mana to... Ooh, this is a good card. My opponent just doesn't have enough mana... Oh, I thought this was a different card. My opponent just doesn't have enough mana to deploy too many threats here. So, yeah. And I have a removal spell anyway, so I can just Ob and removal spell next turn and then attack with everything. Whatley. Okay. This has trample? It does have trample. That's kind of scary. Proliferate. Okay. Okay. Minorly terrifying. Whatley comes in with 8 loyalty. Jeez. Oh, okay. He just had it at the face. And he concedes! Oh, he saw the writing on the wall. He could have gained like 13 life, I think, but we had too many planeswalkers, too much value. Oh, yes. Sweet, sweet victory. Oh, we won our first pack. Let's see what we open in it. Let's see what we open. Oh my gosh, this deck is so cool. All right, we don't open anything. Oh, at least it was a mythic. You know, no big deal. Oh, let's go. We could make it all the way to 7 wins on our very first try. Oh man, being able to hit your own creatures is something with Ob Nixilis that I hadn't even considered until like I started playing with it today. But like that's like a totally legit thing. Like I thought the card was good before I realized that, and like it's even better. So much of value. Okay, let's find our opponent here. A worthy foe. I did rate it before. Potato skis. I gave a I posted my set review for Black this morning, and I recorded it like yesterday or something. So I gave it a 4.0 rating, I think. Oh, this is a good hand. We've got some Scry. We got some Spark Harvest action. Definitely feeling good about my rating on Spark Harvest and Ob Nixilis' Cruelty. I think Cruelty's a little bit better. They're not a ton better. Mana Geode has really been performing well in this sealed format for me. Let's find our Jace. Raskas is fine. We'll take Planeswalkers, especially when we have a Wanderer's Strike. Well, that's not cool, bro. Is the most difficult uncommon Planeswalker to rate. And it's not even close. So if I play this, he just hits it. So let's just kill the flyer. Yeah, I gave it a very good grade. Imagine playing it in an aggressive deck, because the fact that they lose a life every time they draw a card is really, really crazy. Let's go, Sunblade Angel. Yeah, Ob is a very good card. Just thinking about it logically, if you're playing an aggressive deck and say you get your opponent to like 14 life by the time you play Ob on turn 5, which is a very reasonable thing to do. Say you do that, and then your opponent's at 14 life, you kill one of their creatures and then hit them for another 4 damage, say. They go to 10 life, they've drawn 2 cards, they go to 8 life. Just a good card. We're going to just use this right now. Kill his 2/2. And stop him from keeping on the proliferating and put some pressure on him so these 1/1s can hit him. Ooh, Jaya. We're going to probably exile that. 2 damage to any target. That's not how Jaya works, buddy. It's other red sources. Yeah. Oh, this card is so good. I was a little bit low. I gave this a 3.5, but this card's unbelievable. Let's do this. Next, attack Jaya. Attack face. Bounce my Vraska. This is so good. A black aggro deck? I mean, yeah, sure. You play Lazarus-type Reaver, you play some other cards that make amass tokens. I mean, there's almost always an aggressive black deck, like black-red. Especially in draft. Okay. Okay, let's play Wanderer's Strike. Might seem a little spewy. But we're going to kill his flyer, put counter, counter, counter. Submit 3. Yeah, we don't want to give him an opportunity to counter our Vraska if we can help it. Blind Blast. Okay, sure. He still can't deal with my 8 power worth of flyers. I was worried about him having the counter spell for 3 mana because, like, at this point he's probably gonna have stuff. So I didn't want to just run my Vraska into the counter spell, have it be countered, and because that'd be a catastrophe. Okay. So he bounced my big guy. Let's attack with everything. Perfect. So we know what's happening now. Get Sunblade Angel down, get Visionary down. Maybe it would have been better to get the Vraska down, but I just want to get the Sunblade Angel back into play because it's clearly a problem for him. It's Vraska. Then we'll Rescuer Sphinx it. Let's just look at this. Okay. Yep, we're going to bounce our Vraska again. Put him to 3. And now we have 2 lethal flyers, and we have 31 life points to spare, and we're just chilling. Okay, he discards a 6 mana 5/6 proliferator. Ooh, this is a cool card. Mobilized District. It's time to mobilize. Yeah, the amass cards have not been very insane, and that's kind of what I expected. Like in draft, you might be able to just draft a mass deck, maybe. Good game, Tama. Ooh, we are 1 win away from the perfect 7, boys. We lost our first game, and now we're just on a rampage, leveling up across the board here. Top it, Mastery Tree. Whew. Let's go. Whew. This is going well. Going very well. Ishan. Oh, this hand is great. Oh, I love this deck. This deck is so good. Oh, man. I wish I'd taken a screenshot of it. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. Because, I mean, we're just going to crush this guy, and then we're just... It's not going to be able to take a screenshot after that. It's one minor flaw with MTG Arena. Get that Visionary down. He has a vision. Rescuer Sphinx is unbelievable. I did not realize how good it would be with these only minus Planeswalkers, but yeah, it's very, very good. Looting is going to be more relevant than attacking for one, so we're just going to hold back. Also, we represent Sorin's Thirst, Counterspell of our own, Mana Geode. Sure. Kept it on top. He's got his own Visionary. Let's loot. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Probably the Transmutation. It's not the greatest. We'll get our Planeswalker down. Set up for our sweet Rescuer Sphinx play, maybe, or if he plays a big creature, we can Ob Nixilis. We can just play Ob Nixilis and have it sit there and deal damage too. That's another option as well. Though I think you generally want to use it and get some value right away. Keep in mind, in Limited, there's not always that many important creatures. So playing Ob Nixilis, minusing, killing like an important creature, they'll draw like 2 way less relevant cards a lot of the time. Oh, that's a problem. Like case in point. Well then, so this 4/4 is a problem. This one's gonna eat this thing. This is gonna become a 4/4 and kill my Vraska, but that's not a huge deal. So I think we want to minus Spark Harvest. No, minus, then attack it. Him. Definitely minusing. We're going to attack here. Wait. Oh, that would be really a catastrophe. Kill the dragon. So this means that he'll deal 4 to our face, and this thing will... No, never mind. That's not how that's going to work. So this thing will trade with the Erratic Visionary. Yep. And then we can keep attacking it. We'll be able to Ob Nixilis whatever creature he plays here. Oh, goody. That's not fun. Well, at least our like assassin thing is going to be like a sniper. No, never mind. I said that too soon. I realized it right after I said it that was not how that was going to work. Okay, he kills our Vraska. That's probably smart of him. Well then, things are not looking up here. We really don't want this to make another dragon. Let's attack the Jaya. Then we'll just play this and pass with no escape up. Because if he doesn't add to the board, we're fine. I mean, opponent like is making good plays. Killing the Vraska is just smart there because there are things like Rescuer Sphinx, there's Proliferate cards, all sorts of just stuff. Oh shoot, it makes both his Planeswalkers into these. Ah! I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm taking 10. Oh, another source. No, so not Jaya. But still. Yikes, terrified. So terrified here. Okay. Yeah, but it's just a good play to make. Oh yeah, Thunder Drake. Get out of here. Don't want that. So here we're going to snipe down the Sarkhan. Oh. Oh, that's not great at all. We will now Rescuer Sphinx on our Visionary. Making this a 4/3 is pretty relevant. And because this thing has a mass, we'll be able to make it into a 2-powered creature regardless. Becomes a 4/4 red dragon and gains flying. So yeah. No. We will be able to kill the Sarkhan though. We need that amass. Get out of here, blue mana. Die, Sarkhan. Die. Thank God. Oh my goodness, that card is so annoying. We are not in a great life total position here. But we finally killed Sarkhan. And, yeah. We have an erratic Visionary doing some stuff. Oh, thank goodness we killed Sarkhan before that thing went off. We never would have gotten him then. I don't remember if they scried to the top. Let's play Ob Nixilis and start putting a little pressure on him maybe. He probably has a counterspell for this. That was maybe ill thought out, ill planned, ill advised. Yeah, he probably has the counter. That's why he floated blue before. Yeah, that was bad. That was not well played by me. Okay, he's scrying to the bottom. We'll play the land, I guess. We don't have triple blue, so we can't even cast Jace if we draw him. Cast Mina would be a phenomenal draw, as usual. Rescuer Sphinx is going to be a big play here. Ooh. Let's get the Citadel down. It's going to help us play extra lands. It's going to be just good at doing that. And we might even be able to cast a couple spells here and there. There we go. Ooh, that's a good draw. It's too early to say noob 8. Too early to say. I think it's worth the risk. We're not going to be able to cast it anyway, and it's going to start gaining us life. He could have a burn spell, but... Oh, man. Brutal. That was an ouchie moment. Rats. Well, we took a risk. It didn't pay off. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, as they say. Whew. Not sure. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cast that, but it feels relatively like I kind of should cast it. Because I can, then I just start hitting him for 3. It's a nice pressure, and he doesn't really have a ton going on. And shortening his clock gives him less time to draw burn spells. But I guess I was at 7, so I couldn't really get burned out. I wasn't really thinking of the consequences there. If that card had lived, that was a very high risk, high reward play. If I had had white mana, I think it wouldn't have been correct to cast it. But because I had no white mana in sight, I guess I could have played the Niv thing. But that's just kind of hard to know how that's gonna work out. Okay, folks, let's get this 7th win. DT Lurch VIP. Okay. Oh, this is a great hand. Oh, I'm so happy with this hand. Lurch, 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 my man. Prepare to meet your doom. Please hit a spell, NicolaiBolas. I believe in you. Another blue-red opponent. Let's. We could have hit a Spark Harvest, maybe. Oh, we were so close. It's only 3 cards, but we've got. Oh man, we put Jace on the bottom too. Oh, those were 3 good spells, but we do need to hit lands. So. And now we know a little bit about the bottom of our deck. Why would it stack it like that? Auto. Okay. Oh, opponent. Oh, they didn't miss a land drop. We don't want to trade damage here. He also has Kasmina. Nice. Now I'm not liking being on the draw so much. Some sweet Kasmina action of our own. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I guess we ditch the Sunblade Angel. But that's hard. Hard to do. Aw, no. Come on, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, we are in very bad shape. This Kasmina is really wrecking us here. Sacrifice a creature. Kill. Okay, we want to kill the Eternal Skylord, I think. And then we just hope to top deck a Swamp, I guess. Cast Command the Dread Horde. Bring back a bunch of creatures. And Planeswalkers. We need to draw a Swamp, though, next turn. Oh, yeah, we're so screwed. Oh, we're so screwed. So now we can't even bring back everything we want to bring back. Rat! Oh, no! We choked last game so hard! Oh, why didn't I think of Chandra's Pyro Helix? I was thinking there wasn't burn spells that could hit my face. Whoops. Yeah, I knew we couldn't do that anyway. Aw. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that was just my opponent being on the play and having a really good draw themselves. Oh, well. Anyway, that is going to do it for this sealed video. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. I do want to give a big thank you to Wizards of the Coast for giving me access to their War of the Spark pre-release early access event. Thank you so much, Wizards, for giving me access to this account for free. If you did enjoy the video, remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to get updates, leave a comment if you have any questions about the set or about the gameplay, and I will talk to you in my next video.